Hello, and thanks for tuning in to Coffee Talk. I'm your host, Lisa Ryerson. Joining me today, I have the honor and privilege of interviewing Tracy Neff, Senior Vice President of Client Service and Operations for our BDS Break Fix division. Fun fact, I used to report to Tracy when I first started here at BDS quite some time ago. So I'm excited to interview her today. Wanted to let you know that Tracy was nominated by BDS for the American Business Awards Woman of the Year. Wowzers, that's pretty incredible. So today we are going to ask Tracy a few questions about her career here at BDS and get to know her a little better. And so you all get to know her a little bit better. Hi, Tracy. Thanks for joining me.
Hi, Lisa. How are you?
Hi, good. How are
When are you
you?
going to come back and work for me?
I would love to. Oh, I miss working with you. How is everything going?
Everything's great. We are growing the team. As you know, we started with just a merch team, and we've really expanded on that. We have a break fix team, an installation team, and we're adding a reset remodel team this year. So it's very exciting.
Wow. And so I remember when I worked for you, it was pretty much, gosh, we were doing like fluff and fold or cleaning, just simple, merchandising, just only solely stickering products, excuse me, and, things like that. And some apparel, which was very fun. I enjoyed that. But yeah, like it's grown so much and you have
Yes.
had everything to do with that. So,
Oh, thank you very much. Thank
yeah.
you. Yeah, it's pretty exciting times right now.
Yeah, absolutely. So, can you tell us a little more, let our audience know a little bit more about your role here at BDS and the Break Fix team, maybe for those who aren't familiar?
Sure. So, like I said, we had all these various teams. When I first started, I had had a lot of experience in the business, but when I first started, with BDS 15 years ago, we had like two clients, a very small merchandising team, and I think I was one of the only three or four people in the company that truly believed that we could grow this business as much as we have. And I think that we have the opportunity to even take it to the next level. So it's pretty exciting. I love working with the people on my team. I have amazing partners, and we have really supportive clients. So it's a lot of fun every day.
That's incredible. Yes, I remember when back in the day, when it was such a big deal. I remember the big celebration we had. I came down. I was living in the Bay Area at the time, and for those of you that may have worked here for a while, you might remember Channel Partners years ago,
Yes.
and we've evolved since then. So very exciting.
Yes, it's great.
So can you help me maybe just share with the audience how you got to where you are today, or anything that helped you along the way? Where you
Sure.
started.
Sure. I was very blessed when I was younger, somewhere around 20 years old. I had the opportunity to go and work for Coca-Cola Bottling in Orange County. And funny story, when I first interviewed, I interviewed at one of their offices in Los Angeles. And the gentleman that interviewed me, now this was probably back in, before you were born, like 1980.
Well, I was here.
Oh, okay. um, I was interviewing for this merchandising position, and he sat with me maybe for 5 minutes and said, my wife has a secretarial opening at her job if you would like me to give her a call. And I pretty much just grabbed my purse and got up and left. And I got a call from the manager in the Orange County office, and somehow he had found out what happened, and he asked me to come in and speak to him. And so I did. And then he hired me. And so I was the first woman in Orange County to be the merchandiser and the first, what they call down the street salesperson. So I basically went into grocery stores, drugstores, liquor stores, and I sold Coca-Cola bottling products, Canada Dry, etc. And I was there for 7 years. It's a fabulous job. I left because I wanted to get into more of the 3PL type business. But it was a great foundation for me where I started.
What a cool story. Thanks for sharing. And you just walked out. Nope.
Yep, see ya.
Secretary job? I don't think so. That's not what I'm here for.
Right,
I love
right.
it. So you've been with BDS now for 15 years.
Mm,
What keeps you motivated? And the more important question I guess I have is, better yet, I know this was a challenging year, right, that we all had, 2020. How did you power through the challenges that we faced,
mm.
especially obviously during the pandemic?
Sure. You probably know this about me, but the more chaotic, the better. I'm in my element when there's, a lot of challenge in the business. Um, the pandemic was a tough time for a lot of people, very an emotional time. There was a lot going on. We were blessed enough to keep the business, moving right ahead. I drew strength from the people that I work with, my leadership, the people that work under, as my partners, but underneath me. Um, I think there's something that's innate, that's in me, that the crazier it is, the more motivated I am. I'm a fixer. This is a literally all day long. It is a problem solving job, and I enjoy it.
Love it. Love it. I think I'm inspired by that too. I go, gosh, like if it was a boring day at BDS,
Oh,
I wouldn't
yeah,
be in my job. I've been here for, well, just about 15 years as well,
right,
for a reason, right? And
right.
I love it. So I kind
Yes.
of thrive off of it. Um, can you share who inspires you and why? Do you have someone in particular, more than one person?
Sure. I would say the first person that comes to mind is my mom. My mom is a very, very strong woman from a very, very young age. Um, she sat me down and she taught me that never be defined by your gender. Anything that you want to do, put all your passion in it. Don't let anyone hold you back. She told me a funny story when she said, you were my firstborn, and she said you were so darn independent. She said, there's people always talking about, who would survive if they were raised by a pack of wolves, and she said, I think you would have run that wolf pack. You've always had that determination, and so she was there for me always backing me up. Another person who inspires me, just this past year mostly, was Ruth Bader Ginsburg. I think that her brave choices around focusing on equal rights and women's rights inspired so many young women in this country, and hopefully young men. And I think that doesn't happen very often. And I hope it is ever changing for our country moving forward.
I couldn't agree more. And wow, your mom sounds like an incredible role
Yeah,
model and support. That's
she's great.
incredible.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, being that it is Women's History Month, do you
Mhm.
have a message for young women and girls out there that are dreaming and working towards becoming a leader in whatever their desired profession may be?
Yes, I would say that it's really important to find your passion. What do you want to do in life? And if you think it's one thing and then it turns out to be something else, that's okay. Leave, pivot, move, go find it. And then when you truly find it, stick with it, work hard, be passionate, keep your integrity and your character always, no matter what. And then have fun. Just have a good time, have fun.
I actually have a piece, and I'm wondering if it's not. So I have work hard, stay humble, but I have love what you do. So I
Yeah.
just have a couple of quotes, just things that
Yes.
really resonate with me,
Yes.
to kind of get me through the day. And I just kind of rearranged a few things in here. So it literally says, "Love what you do," because if
Yeah.
you don't, you're not a tree. Get up, move, go somewhere.
Right.
So yeah, you have to be passionate.
I have a lot of friends and family who think that I have the craziest job in the entire world, right? It's, the work hours, just the constant stress and problem solving, and they just think I'm crazy, right? And I wouldn't be doing anything else.
Great.
Maybe playing for the San Francisco Giants, but other
Oh,
than that,
oh, I know we're going to get a lot of comments on that one.
that's right.
Red Sox. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry.
Happy
Wow. Well,
Women's History Month. Thank you for
exactly.
having me.
Well, gosh, thank you so much for your time today, Tracy. It has been great to catch up with you. It's been way too long. I look forward to when we can go back into the office and I can see you
Right.
again. But again, really appreciate and congratulations on this incredible nomination.
Thank you so much, Lise. Good to see you.